It's been a big week of news flow for Credit Suisse, and a lot of it centres on compensation and bonuses. We're now hearing that they're targeting these bonuses for the top 1% of their staff pool. How does that kind of fit in with the fact that we've seen reports about instalment payments for some other bonuses, as well as stored compensation discussions as this overhaul continues?
I think if you take all of these reports together, they're really not surprising. And that is really because we have a tough revenue environment, especially for Credit Suisse in the businesses it's in. On top of that, they had a very difficult 2022, which we'll hear more about in a few hours. But the year ahead is really going to be a year of significant change. And with the revenue pressure that they've had, their revenue has been hit harder than most because of some of the challenges I mentioned. They have got to find a way to retain their talent and to incentivize their talent. And so I think you will see some creative solutions. We actually saw that last year at this time, as they were sort of emerging with some of their bigger risk management issues. Some of the payments actually front-loaded some of the expenses into 2022, perhaps hoping that this last year would be a better year, which it turned out not to be. And so I think looking ahead, they have to be similarly creative. And I do think that there are talented people at Credit Suisse, and they do want to incent them to their target. So the story today from Bloomberg was that it's a sizable reward, but it's based on achieving the targets related to the restructuring.